A long-desired Japanese objective in the Pacific War was the capture of New Guinea, at the southeastern corner of their vast ocean empire. To take it would help to isolate the Australians from the Americans and provide another base for a future attack on Australia itself. The capture of Port Moresby had been stopped at the Battle of the Coral Sea in May 1942, but the Japanese were far from giving up on it. Another landing in July was successful, forcing Australian and Papuan troops back along the Kokoda Trail toward Port Moresby to the south. On the 26th of August, the Australian 39th and 53rd Infantry Battalions met the advancing Japanese near Isurava. They would soon be reinforced by the two 14th and two 16th Battalions. A heavy Japanese assault was launched on the 28th, and the next day they began to break through the Australian right. 24-year-old Private Bruce Kingsbury, only 2 years in the Army but already a veteran of Africa and the Middle East, not to mention a severe mauling of his platoon earlier in this battle, volunteered to join another platoon in a counterattack. When this attack looked like it might be stopped, Private Kingsbury, using a Bren gun taken from a wounded corporal, charged the Japanese, firing his weapon from the hip. He inflicted a lot of losses on the Japanese and got his own men moving again, but was soon afterwards hit by sniper fire and died before reaching the regimental aid post. Although this counterattack was successful, the Australians finally withdrew 2 days later, and the Japanese advance toward Port Moresby continued. But more on that next week.